Manny Pacquiao is a legend in the boxing world. With a career spanning decades, he's inspired millions with his speed, power, and relentless determination. His name is synonymous with greatness, and every time he steps into the ring, fans expect fireworks. Right now, though, Pacquiao is making headlines not for who he will fight next, but because he is uncertain about his next move. The boxing community is abuzz with speculation, and even his closest supporters are left guessing. Fans have been buzzing about a possible exhibition fight with Ruslan Provodnikov. The matchup has generated excitement, with many eager to see how Pacquiao would fare against the hard-hitting Russian. However, this fight is now up in the air. Negotiations have stalled, and there's no clear answer about whether the bout will actually happen. Pacquiao himself has not confirmed if he will go through with it. He's been non-committal in interviews, leaving fans and reporters searching for clues. This uncertainty has created a lot of questions. Is Pacquiao considering retirement, or is he waiting for a bigger opportunity? Why is Pacquiao unsure about facing Provodnikov? Is it about the challenge, the timing, or something else entirely? What is holding up the decision? Are there behind-the-scenes negotiations, or is Pacquiao weighing personal factors? The answers are not simple. Pacquiao's career is at a crossroads, and every choice he makes now could define his legacy. There are many factors involved, from health and timing to money, legacy, and even family considerations. At this stage, every fight carries risks and rewards. Everyone is waiting to see what Pacquiao will choose. The anticipation is building, and the world of boxing is holding its breath. Boxing fans are excited but also anxious. They want to see their hero in action, but they also understand the weight of his decision. Will Manny fight soon, or will he wait for something bigger? Could this be the end of an era, or just the beginning of a new chapter? In this essay, we will look at all the reasons why Pacquiao might skip his planned tune-up fight and what it could mean for his future in the sport. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest boxing news and Pacquiao's next big move. The highly anticipated exhibition bout between Manny Pacquiao and Ruslan Provodnikov was first announced several months ago, generating a huge buzz in the boxing community and among fans worldwide. Many fans believed the fight was a done deal, with early reports suggesting it would take place at the start of this year. Tickets were quickly snapped up, and anticipation was at an all-time high. However, just as excitement was reaching its peak, news broke that the fight had been postponed, leaving fans and insiders alike confused and disappointed. The official reason for the postponement was never made entirely clear, fueling speculation and uncertainty throughout the boxing world. Some sources claimed it was due to scheduling conflicts between the fighters and the promoters, while others pointed to unresolved issues with securing the right venue, or even last-minute logistical problems that couldn't be ironed out in time. As of now, there is still no official new date for the fight, and the uncertainty continues to grow. Both Pacquiao and Provodnikov appear to be staying in shape, training hard, and posting updates on social media, signaling that they're ready to step into the ring whenever the call comes. Every time fans think they finally have an answer, another twist or rumor emerges, keeping everyone on edge and glued to the latest updates. Pacquiao himself has remained non-committal, neither confirming nor denying whether the fight will actually happen, adding to the ongoing speculation. This constant back and forth has left many fans feeling frustrated and let down, as their excitement slowly turns into impatience and doubt. The continued delays and lack of clear communication have only made the situation more confusing for everyone involved, from journalists to promoters. With no official word from either camp, rumors and wild theories continue to swirl, making it hard to separate fact from fiction. The big question remains, will this fight ever actually take place, or is it simply a distraction before an even bigger announcement is made? Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any breaking news or updates on this developing story. Behind all the uncertainty surrounding Pacquiao's next move is one huge reason: a possible rematch with Floyd Mayweather. This isn't just another fight, it's the bout that could define the legacy of both fighters. The anticipation, the speculation, and the excitement all point to this one monumental event. The first fight between Pacquiao and Mayweather was one of the biggest in boxing history. It was watched by millions around the globe, breaking pay-per-view records and drawing attention from even casual sports fans. The world stopped to witness two legends collide in the ring. Fans all over the world want to see them face off again. The demand for a rematch has only grown over the years, with debates raging online and in person about who would win if they met again. For many, it's unfinished business, a story that needs a final chapter. This rematch could mean millions of dollars, not just for the fighters, but for everyone involved in the sport. For Pacquiao, it's more than just a payday. It's a chance to settle unfinished business, to prove himself against the only man who truly eluded him in the ring. Preparing for a fight with Mayweather is different from any other. It takes focus, discipline, and absolutely no distractions. Every detail matters, from diet to strategy, because Mayweather is known for exploiting even the smallest weakness. Pacquiao knows that even a small mistake in the build-up could cost him everything. The margin for error is razor thin, and every decision leading up to the fight could make the difference between victory and defeat. That's why he is so careful about who he faces before a big date with Floyd. Taking on the wrong opponent or risking injury in a tune-up fight could jeopardize the entire rematch. Pacquiao's team wants him to be at his absolute best. They are focused on keeping him healthy, sharp, and mentally prepared for the biggest challenge of his career. Any side fights or exhibitions could risk his health or take away his focus. Even a minor injury or a bad night could ruin months of preparation and cost him the opportunity of a lifetime. This is why the Mayweather rematch plays a huge part in the decision to skip the Provodnikov fight. Every move Pacquiao makes now is calculated with the ultimate goal of facing Mayweather once more. Stay tuned and subscribe to find out if the rematch will finally happen. The world is watching, and history could be made once again. A tune-up fight is a match that helps a boxer get back in shape before a big event. It's usually against an opponent who is not as tough as the main rival. Many fighters use tune-ups to test their skills and shake off any rust. Pacquiao has often done this in the past, but there is a risk. If you get hurt or lose in a tune-up, it can ruin the big plans. Pacquiao is not young anymore. Every fight has risks, from injury to losing momentum. Some fans and experts think that at this point in his career, a tune-up might do more harm than good. For Pacquiao, fighting Provodnikov might seem like a safe way to get ready. But others argue he should avoid all risks and only focus on Mayweather. What do you think? Drop a like and subscribe to join the debate. Ruslan Provodnikov is no stranger to tough fights. Known as the Siberian Rocky, he has a reputation for being very powerful and aggressive. Even though he has not fought at the championship level in recent years, he remains a dangerous opponent for anyone. Provodnikov has fought some of the best in the world. He is known for never backing down, and his fights often turn into wars. In exhibitions, he still shows that same hunger and drive. Facing Pacquiao, even in a non-official match, would be a big deal for him. For Pacquiao, this is not just a friendly exhibition. Provodnikov could push him hard and make things difficult. That is another reason why Pacquiao is thinking twice about stepping in the ring with him. Subscribe and follow for more stories about boxing's toughest fighters. One big worry is injury. Even in an exhibition, accidents can happen. A cut, a twisted ankle, or a sore shoulder could ruin Pacquiao's plans for Mayweather. At his age, it takes longer to heal from these things. Any delay could mean missing the biggest fight of his career. Timing is also a problem. If Pacquiao fights Provodnikov and something goes wrong, he might not be ready for Mayweather. Even if he wins, he could be tired or less sharp. That's a risk most trainers do not want to take so close to a mega fight. Pacquiao and his team must be extra careful. Every choice can change his future. That's why some experts say it is better to skip the tune-up and focus only on Mayweather. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to see Pacquiao healthy and ready for the rematch. Boxing is not just about glory, it's also about money. The Mayweather rematch could be one of the richest fights ever. Pacquiao stands to earn millions, much more than any exhibition could offer. That is a big reason to avoid any risk. Tune-up fights do pay, but not nearly as much. Promoters have to weigh the costs against the potential reward. If Pacquiao gets injured or loses, the rematch money might be lost forever. The business side is just as important as the sporting side in these decisions. For Pacquiao, the financial choice is clear. The safer move is to wait for Mayweather and take the big payday. Don't miss out on future updates. Like, share, and subscribe to follow the money in boxing. Right now, everything is still undecided. Pacquiao has not said yes or no to the Provodnikov fight. Fans, promoters, and even other fighters are all waiting to see what he will do next. The pressure is high, and every day brings new rumors and speculation. Promoters want answers so they can start selling tickets and making plans. Fans want to know who Pacquiao will fight next. For now, everyone is left waiting and watching. The decision could come at any time, changing the boxing world overnight. No matter what Pacquiao decides, it will have a big impact. Will he skip the exhibition and go straight to Mayweather? Or will he take one last tune-up first? To find out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for breaking boxing news and updates.